G'day everyone, it's me, the Anti-Theocrat, back with another one. Before I go into the main content, it's a quick sales pitch. It's the only one you're getting, so enjoy it. Below these videos, I do attach all links to the information if there are links to be had. I also archive all of the information if that's possible. I also supply links to other platforms for my content and how to support me if you wish to do so. That'd be nice, but no requirement. That's it. That's my intro. That's my sales pitch. It's all I've got. It's all you're ever going to get. And now, on with the show. So in a world where timing is everything, what is the timing of this? Facebook adds blackface photos to banned posts. Yes, Facebook is upping the censorship again. Now, they're adding anti-Semitic stereotypes and blackface depictions to things being taken off, because apparently they're deeply damaging. Now, blackface hasn't been socially acceptable for a long time. And I grew up with a grandmother who made gollywogs, so to me all this is fucking pathetic and bullshit. It means nothing. I mean, I don't care if some... and I know that in the past it happened, where blackfellow comedians wore whiteface. Who gives a flying fuck? It just isn't that fucking important. If you don't like that shit, don't watch that shit. It's that simple. Yes, so anyway, this is being added to their hate speech policies, and you will note that it is only caricatures of black people in the form of blackface that is being banned. It's not yellow face or white face or anything else. None of that. We're also not allowed to refer to Jewish people as running and controlling major institutions or media networks, regardless of how true that may or may not be. You're not allowed to do it. And yes, it notes here that the rules may also apply to Instagram, which doesn't affect me a damn bit, because that's just fucking teen girls magazine shit as far as I'm concerned. Decent social media as in other places. So we're seeing the end of blackface, and why now? Because blackface wasn't acceptable in the early 90s. I'm pretty sure the mid to late 80s you could still get away with it, but I'm pretty sure by the 90s people had decided you just couldn't do that stuff. It was racist. Fucking pathetic piece of shit excuse that is for anything. Which is why anti-Semitic is also included in here, by the way, because even though it's a religious group which has its foundation thousands of years ago and considers itself to be a separate North African entity, it really isn't. It is just a religious sect of the time, and I don't give a fuck who thinks I'm on the wrong tree there, because that's all it is. It is the whole premise of being Jewish is based around the principle of being connected to a religious sect. That's it. But anyway, why blackface? Why is this the predominant thing in the news? Why is this the first thing put up? And could it be related to... RT have gone hard on this one, but then a lot of people have seemed to have gone hard on this one. I'm actually surprised at some of the people who've gone hard on this one. CNN's my next example. Surprise! Progressive hero Justin Trudeau is a fraud and a hypocrite, and not for the first time, I might add. I was looking for the video I found that listed his corruption scandals. I think Gad Sad did it, but I can't find it in his list of videos. But yes, he has failed to tell people of other interests he and his family have, where massive amounts of government money have been put into things. Now, this one could be looked at in a few different ways, but essentially it comes down to he and his people tried to influence the Attorney General of Canada to not take immediate criminal action against a large corporation. Wilson Reinhold. No, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know much about this Canadian company shit. Anyway, so this one's, yeah, different to some of the other ones where there may have been financial gains for he and his family. But yes, this is not his first outing with corruption. But this one seems to be sticking a bit longer than some of the others. I got a feeling he's just going to talk his way out of this one as he has with other ones. As we can see, he's being covered by CNN even, and they're not going light on him either, which was rather surprising. Given it's CNN, maybe because he's not a Yank, they don't care. But yes, then we get back to why is Facebook doing this thing, and here it is. I found this interesting little report. I will link it rather than play it for you. You can play it through yourself, but note at this point in the interview, in the story, and this thing just garbles on a bit, but going through tweets and shit that nobody's interested in. But at this point he's saying, oh yeah, Justin Trudeau admitted that he had done that, and he admitted to a second one. And then as we go on, oh yeah, look, here's the second one. He admitted to that. And hey presto, a third one came up in the 90s, which nobody seemed to know. And it says here, Justin Trudeau does not know how many times he wore blackface, or he didn't apparently know he'd worn it 3 times. And this was him back in at that period, making excuses for it and saying, I'm so terribly sorry. Truth is, this man's as two-faced gets, and maybe because he is currently in the news for his corruption, we are seeing Facebook finally deciding that blackface photos need to be banned. Just maybe. Timing is everything, and just maybe this is why we're seeing this particular timing. It's not like people haven't understood, although I myself don't understand it, but society as a whole has understood that blackface was wrong for a very long time. Well done, Facebook, jumping on that bandwagon now. Just wanted to point that out, and now I'm done. And that's it. I've had enough. I'm going. I do not want to do this anymore. I've had enough of this. I'm out of here. I've been the anti-theocrat. May your gods remain fictional, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have fun.